Okay, good morning. This is Greslin. We're doing some more wargaming today. Today we're at the Boston airport, and we have some feral ghouls walking around. I run my little batch file to make myself everybody's friend so we can do this test. What I've been doing the last couple of days, I've been updating some of the base AI responses to really scary things, primarily to make them a little bit better at fighting Deathclaws and major enemies like that. Up to this point, the way this has kind of worked is there's a routine in the AI script called MP. Basically it's called is scary. It just what it does is it checks the enemy, runs looks for a couple basic things, just to decide whether or not the AI should be considering this target to be particularly a little over the top in terms of intimidating, so that they maybe fall back on better tactics. They're a little more cautious. Up till now, is scary has been a binary output. It either is or is not scary. Now the base AI script uses a tiered system, so any particular target can be not scary at all, laughably unscary, regular scary, very scary, and terrifying. And at the moment, Deathclaws are ranked as terrifying. It's the only enemy I think that is, except I think I've also got some power armor code there that can rank as terrifying, but I haven't done a whole lot of power armor testing against this. Fixed a couple of bugs. One thing I've noticed when testing is that some of the new rifle code was not being checked as as them having a gun, which means if they had a rifle, they would also be switching back and forth between melee weapons, and that should not have been happening. So that's been fixed, at least in the base AI. Actually, that's been fixed across all the AIs that use rifle codes. Yeah, so that's basically what we're doing today. We're going to be killing a bunch of Deathclaws. So, first of all, let's clear out some of these virals. Let's get some raiders going here.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to sit here and drink coffee while they sort things out. That's...
Too fucking easy.
Yeah, just got to clean out our little combat zone here. Be sure to comment or message me over on the Greslin Games Discord if you want to see war games in a particular area that I haven't done so far. I'm getting a little tired of doing Vault 111, which is why I'm here today. I'm thinking about doing the Starlight Drive-In for the next test. But there's a particular area that you would like to see, let me know. I'll be happy to do one. All right, so let's see. We have shotguns.
Probably a waste of time, dumbass.
Yeah,
Glad you've
whatever.
got me around to watch your back.
Okay, so we got shotguns and pistols for this group, and looks like we have a. Okay, we got a pipe gun. That may be an automatic.
Whoa, whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Yeah, you're hearing this. Is there another one down there? Oh, there was, wasn't there?
Longer than the other one. I'll give him that.
All right. Let's get a stage 3 murderator out on the board.
First mistake, last mistake.
Shotguns and pistols, they're not going to... Okay, I stand corrected. We lost one raider. The thing about Deathclaws is they're so damn fast. That right there is ranged getaway. Back up and maintain aim. It's a ranged getaway FSM. Anyway, the thing about Deathclaws is they're really fast and they're one-hit killers, or they can be one-hit killers. So there's only so much I can do to get a target out of their way. They're going to kill somebody. But what I'm trying to do is code so that if we're in a team, everyone will generally do their best to keep a distance, but still try to stay close enough so that the fire that they're leveling can actually do some work. Because if they don't kill it, it's going to kill them all. So it's a fine line. I can't have them run away halfway across the field unless they're all equipped with rifles. So anyway, so that's all around saying that this code is not perfect, nor will it ever be. I just would like it better than 2.02.
Let him up!
And here comes another. There's our sacrificial victim. There's sacrificial victim number 2. Before anybody says it, yes, I know we're still having melee attacks on Deathclaws, which should not be happening. I haven't settled that yet. Deathclaws are dangerous, and they should be running like hell. Which pistol users are not, and I haven't figured out why quite yet. But that's one of those areas of improvement I was telling you about. Okay, so that was definitely a victory for the Deathclaw. Let's throw some more out here. Let's throw another batch of raiders. Hopefully we'll get a rifle this time. More pistols. There we go. There's a rifle. There's an R91.
That's how it's done, boys.
And the riflemen try to take far field. Get some range where the rifles are going to do the most good. I think we got a couple. Okay, we got at least 2 R91s. We've got a pistol. We've got a pistol. A pipe gun, I mean. And a pipe gun. Okay, we got 2 pipe guns, a pistol, and 2 rifles. So that's a pretty good mix for some Deathclaw bashing. Let's do some more.
Man, you picked the wrong fight. Are you fucking kidding me?
Telling you, those rifles make all the difference. If you want smarter, more dangerous enemies, don't give them pistols. You mod in some rifles. And for what it's worth, I recommend, you know, we over on the GG Discord, we get a lot of people who show up with crashes. We have an emergency channel for people who are getting CTDs and are trying to figure out which other mods is causing it, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we go through a lot of crash logs. And one thing we see over and over and over and over again are weapon mods. And people ask me from time to time, which weapon mods do I recommend? And there are some really good ones. There are some really fly-by-night bad ones. My general recommendation is try to stick with weapon mods made before about 2019. Because if you're right, the weapon mods that were made, let's say 2016, 2017, 2018, they're not always, I mean, they're not always great, but for the most part, they're labors of love. They were made by people who actually care about the game. A lot of the ones that have been made in, say, the last 2 years are basically just rips from COD, and were made, thrown out there for their friends, thrown out there to score download points. And so, sorry, dog was going crazy. I had to put her in her crate. What I was saying, was that a lot of weapon mods that have hit Nexus in the last, say, 2 years are just fly-by-night junk, where the author doesn't care enough to go back and fix the bugs and the meshes and that sort of thing. So they're going to crash your game. Again, not saying all of them are like that. Some of them are really good, but you really have to take a look when you're installing a weapon mod. Look when it was first uploaded, and look when it was last updated. And if basically the last time it was updated was a week after it was uploaded, and this happened like a year ago, you have got yourself basically God only knows whether or not it's going to be solid or not. So anyway, that's all to say, one of my favorite testing mods, weapon mods of all time, has been the R91 assault rifle, which is what we're using right here. It's always been reliable for me. I've been using it in testing PANPC for years, and I would absolutely recommend it. And I think so that's what I'm carrying with me. I think what I'm carrying with me is also an R91. No, it's the FNFAL. Also exceptional. So that's what I would say about that. Anyway, but again, if you want your enemies to be dangerous, give them rifles, and if you want your game not to crash, use proven weapon mods. So we're gonna throw another Deathclaw here.
What the fuck was that?
So dead.
Night night. Okay, we've lost at least 2. Let's see. One of the riflemen stayed. Did we lose 2 or 3? No, we lost 2. So our 2 riflemen made it. I thought we lost a rifleman back there. But nope. Nope, we still have 2 riflemen up here. One moment while I get some coffee here. Can't do a proper test run without coffee. Let's see. Let's throw more Deathclaws, because this is mostly going to be this is mostly Deathclaw testing. I have not done any work with Deathclaw AI in a long time, so. Deathclaws tend to target the weakest. Unlike all the other AIs that go after the closest or the heaviest, Deathclaws go after the weakest target of opportunity. Because they're just looking to cause chaos. Nav mesh. Why is the nav mesh not telling me I can go? Nav mesh says I can go. Rifleman, get out of there. Okay, that time I know we lost a rifleman. Yep. But the other rifleman survived. We got, I think we may only have 1 survivor out of that raider batch. Okay, let's get some more raiders then. Now, I could put some gunners. They would be pretty evenly matched at this point, and they wouldn't be considered terrifying, so... Or would they? So, I had to go back and check the code on that. Alright, so let's throw a missile crew. Let's do a gunner missile crew. See how well they do. The measured response should still be...
Who's there? Who?
I've done this hundreds of times. Does it really any different?
missile here.
Getting tired yet?
Is this where he was? Was that the... No, that's just a regular gunner. I'm trying to figure out where the missile... It's just the missile crew. The missile guy was fighting from deep cover. Where was he? There he is. That was in a bad position. It could have been better, but...
God damn it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're
This
getting
ain't good.
dark, so let's undarkify. I always forget to do this when I'm setting up.
Get over here, quick. What is it? Oh, shit. What do we do? What do you think, dumbass?
Everybody up! We got trouble!
Yeah, you've had trouble. Like I said, can't do a proper combat session without a bunch of coffee. Alright. But we're still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so we took no casualties from that gunner melee. Let's... Okay, since we're still doing this mostly about Deathclaws, just cranking out Deathclaw out, please.
Light 'em up!
Damn it, stop that. That was unexpected. Where are you going, buddy? Remember how I always say this will never play the same way twice? That's what I mean. Okay. I don't want to see the explosion. I want to... What kind of Deathclaw spawned? Standard. Okay, standard Deathclaw. Alright.
What the hell was that?
Wasn't expecting him to run away like that.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out!
It's not completely
Too fucking easy.
out of the question. All right, let's throw a Deathclaw down there.
You hear that?
And that's how you survive in the Commonwealth, asshole!
Why are you arming, unarming? Okay, something else to take a look at. Okay. Try it again.
Drink.
Something else I'm also finding. We're getting some weather Something else I'm also finding is that the Deathclaw, PANPC Deathclaw AI isn't quite sure what to do with a group of targets that spread out in every direction. So, that tends to be a pretty effective combat tactic with them. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon, so maybe doing a short. This may be short today. I would throw some BOS out here, but they would just mop the floor with all these guys. What else would we do lately? Well, we could do a Gunner Fat Man routine. Oh, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, synths. Remember, the synths do not ambush, so they're going to mostly wait until the raiders attack them.
Oh, it's on!
Audio glitch. Alright. Raiders still full on victory. Okay, so let's see. They're doing okay against the Deathclaws. They're doing great against the gunner missile crews. They're doing perfectly fine against the synths. I guess what's left is let's see how Supermans do. I want to do some better weather checking. The weather checks are pretty crude, so. Also, Teddy, don't think I've forgotten about you and those gas masks. I have not. Part of that weather work is going to be having enemies put on gas masks in necessary situations. I just haven't done it yet. But it is on my list. And honestly, that's one reason to drop by the Wherein Games Discord. Not only do you get the latest version of PANPC, you also get to participate in conversations and tell me where I'm screwing up and point out the things that could be made better. And I love listening to you guys, so that's how this gets better. Because you see a million things that I don't. Alright. Alright, we have 3? I think we have 3. Okay, let's do one last Deathclaw and then I'm going to call it a day.
What the fuck was that?
Light him up!
Another runaway Deathclaw?
Still kicking? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm liking these spread out tactics. That's working very nicely.
Should have just run. Playing games with me, huh?
You guys just keep moving in.
You better run.
Okay, where did you go? Did you get killed? I don't know, he just got out of Dodge. Hi. It's not gotten any better over there, man. Okay, screw it. I'm out of here. This sounds like a great idea. I thought it was a great idea. Let's drag some ferals with us. Well, I die from a combination of long-range rifle fire and a feral? Okay, well, that was interesting. All right, well, we're going to wrap this up. This is the latest round of testing, and we did Deathclaws at Boston Airport. Like I said, if you want to see war games done in any particular area of Fallout 4 that I haven't done already, comment below on the video, or drop by the Gresum Games Discord. And there's a whole channel now called Pack Attack Stories where people tell the crazy things they see with this mod and all the things that happen in the game, and share their videos and this sort of thing. So if you want some fun entertainment, something like this, drop by. And like I said, let me know where you'd like to see me test and who you'd like to see me test with, and I will be happy to put it together and throw it up on YouTube for your enjoyment. Anyway, this is Greslin. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having fun. Stay safe out there in the wasteland, and catch you next time. Bye.